Nickelodeon Dora the Explorer, Dora's Christmas Star. It was Christmas Eve, and Dora and her friends were excited for this special Nochebuena party. "It's my favorite night of the year," said Dora. "I love to wear my holiday dress, decorate the tree, and celebrate with all my friends." Everyone had worn their very best for the party. Dora twirled in her pretty red dress. Boots adjusted his fancy purple bow tie. Isa's necklace sparkled. "Let's decorate the tree," said Dora. Boots hung shiny Christmas ornaments. Isa strung twinkling lights. Tico dripped tinsel. The tree looked beautiful. Finally, Dora placed a shiny star at the very top of the tree. "Our Christmas tree looks perfecto!" she exclaimed. "Now let's put the presents under the tree," said Dora. She, Boots, and their friends worked together to carefully place the Christmas presents under the tree. The colorful wrapping paper glittered as the presents piled up. Just then, Swiper appeared. He saw the pretty star on top of the tree, climbed up and swiped it. "You will never find it now," he said, laughing as he threw it high into the air. Suddenly, someone swooped down from the sky. It was Santa. He wanted to surprise everyone by coming to Dora's Nochebuena party. When Santa saw that the star was missing from the tree, he knew Swiper had swiped it.
"Swiper, I've told you before, and now I must insist. Swiping on Christmas puts you on my naughty list,"
said Santa. "Remember what Christmas is all about," Dora told Swiper. Swiper thought for a moment. "Christmas is about sharing and giving, not swiping," he said. He quickly found the star ornament high up in a tree and gave it back to Dora.
"Ho, ho, ho!"
laughed Santa.
"Swiper, you have learned the true meaning of Christmas. You are officially on my nice list."
It was time for the Nochebuena party. Benny brought tasty nuts for Tico. The big red chicken brought Christmas cookies for Benny. Isa brought colorful flowers for everyone. Dora and her friends ate caramellos and drank hot chocolate and danced and celebrated. "This is the best Nochebuena party ever," said Dora. Finally, it was time to go home. Everyone had had a great time at the party. "I'm so glad I got to celebrate Christmas Eve with all my friends," said Dora. "Merry Christmas! Feliz Navidad!" The end. Dora the Explorer, the Little Christmas Tree. Feliz Navidad! Merry Christmas! Cheered Dora and Boots as they walked through the festive forest on Christmas Eve. They had just delivered their friends' Christmas presents and were on their way home. Suddenly, Dora stopped. "Boots, I think I hear someone crying." "It's a tree," said Boots. "Aw, poor little tree." Dora knelt down next to the teary little tree. "Hola, little tree. Why are you so sad?" "Every Christmas, Santa chooses a Christmas tree to put the forest animals' presents under. I really want to be the forest animals' Christmas tree this year. But I'm so small, I'm afraid he won't see me when he flies over the forest in his sleigh." little tree explained. I know, said Dora. We can decorate you with shiny ornaments, little tree. Then Santa will be sure to spot you. But Dora, where can we get decorations? Wondered Boots. Let me ask the map, said Dora. Say map? Map! Called Dora and Boots. I know how to find the decorations for a little tree, said Map. First, you need to go to the icy cave to find sparkling icicle ornaments. Then you need to go to the berry bush to get colorful berries for the garland. Then you need to go to the star mountain to find a twinkling star for the top of the tree. Muy bien. I'll be back soon, little tree, said Dora. Keep an eye for Santa. Look, said Boots excitedly. Here comes Azul. He can take us to the icy cave. The little blue train stopped and Dora and Boots climbed aboard. Then they chugged away towards the icy cave. We made it to the icy cave, cheered Dora. Gracias, Azul. De nada, Dora, Azul replied. Feliz Navidad. And with that, he puffed away. It looks cold and dark in there, shivered Boots as he stared into the cave. Dora thought for a moment. Maybe Backpack has something we can use? Brrr, said Backpack. The icy cave is so icy. Dora and Boots are going to need warm jackets. They will also need a torch so they can find the sparkling icicle ornaments. Let's see, where are they? Having found everything they needed in Backpack, Dora and Boots shone the torch around the cave. Wow, Dora! Look at all the icicles! He exclaimed. We need 10 icicles for Little Tree. Let's count them in Spanish, suggested Dora. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Next, we have to find the berry bush, said Dora. ¿Dónde está? Where is it? Boots spotted a giant bush covered with berries in the distance. Vámonos, said Dora. Let's get those decorations for a little tree. We need to use the berries from this berry bush to make a garland for little tree, said Dora. Let's string together red, green and white berries. Boots started stringing, but then he hesitated. Dora, I need help finishing the pattern. Let's stop and think, said Dora. The pattern of the berries goes red, green, white. Red, green, white. Red. What goes next? Green, answered Boots. Then a white berry. Excelente, said Dora happily. Little Tree is going to love this beautiful garland. Dora and Boots were walking towards Star Mountain when they heard a noise behind them. Hey Dora, whispered Boots. A snowman is following us. I don't think that's a snowman, Boots, said Dora. It's Swiper. Oh, that sneaky fox will try and swipe Little Tree's garland, said Boots. Dora and Boots knew what they had to do to stop Swiper. Swiper, no swiping, they shouted. Oh man, said Swiper as he snapped his fingers and ran away. Soon they made it to the Star Mountain. We have got to hurry and find a star for the top of the little tree, said Dora. It's getting dark and Santa will be flying by soon. But there did not seem to be any stars on Star Mountain. Just then the moon appeared. Dora, Boots, tonight almost all the stars are shining on top of Christmas trees. There is only one star left and she's so sad that she has not found her Christmas tree. She's hiding at the top of the Star Mountain. Dora and Boots climbed to the top of the mountain. Finally, they saw the twinkle of one tiny star among the star flowers. "Hola, tiny star," said Dora. "My friend Little Tree needs your help." Dora and Boots told Tiny Star all about the little tree who needed a star to shine for Santa. "I thought I was too tiny to have my own tree," said Tiny Star. "Well, you are the perfect size for Little Tree," Dora smiled. Tiny Star was so happy and excited. "I promise to shine my brightest," she said. Dora, Boots, and Tiny Star hurried back to Little Tree. "Dora, Boots, you are here?" cheered Little Tree. "Yes, and we have decorations for you," said Boots. "And a special star for you. This is Tiny Star," said Dora. They hung the icicle ornaments and the berry garland. Then Dora and Boots gently placed Tiny Star on top. She glowed her very brightest. It made all the icicles twinkle and shine. Just then, everyone heard sleigh bells overhead. "It's Santa!" exclaimed Dora and Boots. Everyone watched as Santa and his reindeer landed their sleigh.
Ho, ho, ho!
Chuckled Santa.
You may be small, but you are the most beautiful Christmas tree in the forest. You would make a great Christmas tree for the forest animal this year."
Then Santa opened his sack and carefully placed all of the forest animals' presents under Little Tree's branches. Little Tree and Tiny Star looked on proudly as forest animals came from near and far to open their presents and celebrate Christmas. "We did it!" cheered Dora. "Merry Christmas, everyone! Feliz Navidad!" The end. Dora the Explorer, Dora's Christmas Carol. Hola, soy Dora. It's my favorite night of the year. It's Nochebuena. That's what I call our Christmas Eve party. The tree is decorated, the picnic tables are full of treats, and all of the presents are under the tree. Everyone in the forest is so excited. Hey, I see a reindeer sneaking around the Christmas tree. I don't think that's just a reindeer. Who is under that reindeer mask? It's Swiper. Swiper is climbing up the Christmas tree. He is going to swipe the star. Oh no! If Swiper swipes on Christmas, he will get on Santa's naughty list. I hear bells ringing. Do you see anyone in the sky? It's Santa! Look! Santa is using his magic Christmas sparkles to stop Swiper. Santa is saving the party. Santa put Swiper on the naughty list for trying to swipe the Christmas tree star. To get off the naughty list, Swiper has to travel through time to Christmas in the past, when he was a baby, and to Christmas in the future, when he is older, so he can learn the true spirit of Christmas. We have got to help Swiper. Let's go! Vamonos! The grumpy old troll can help us travel through time. But first, we have to answer his riddle.
Do you know who has a white beard, rides in a sleigh, says ho ho ho, and delivers gifts on Christmas?
Santa! We solved the grumpy old troll's riddle, and he's giving us capes so we can travel through time. To travel through time, we have to shake our travel capes. We are in the Christmas forest of the past. I see a bunch of babies. Can you guess who the babies are? They are Isa, Chico, Boots, Benny, and even Baby Swiper. Oh no! Baby Swiper swiped all of the other babies' Christmas presents. Swiper feels bad that Baby Swiper made all of the babies cry. He is going to return the presents to the babies. I think Swiper is starting to learn the spirit of Christmas. We traveled through the time again, and now we are all little kids. Everyone was playing with their new Christmas toys. When little kid Swiper swiped all the presents and tossed them into the forest. Let's help Swiper find all the toys that little kid Swiper swiped. Do you see a toy car for Benny? A bongo drum for Isa. A baseball mitt for Boots. A tricycle for Tico. And a rocking horse for me. Thanks for helping Swiper find the presents. Swiper is getting the Christmas spirit. Now we are in the Christmas forest of the future, when we are much older. Hey, do you see an older Dora? Yeah, she is looking at the pine tree, but the tree does not have any Christmas decoration on it. Older Swiper swiped everything, and in the future, there won't be a Christmas Eve party at all. We have got to help Swiper learn the true spirit of Christmas, so he won't grow up to be like older Swiper. Oh no! Older Swiper just swiped something else. He took Swiper's travel cape. Without the cape, Swiper can't travel back home. Luckily, I know some friends who can help. Do you see older Boots, Benny, Isa, and Tico? They want to help us get the cape back. We have got to find older Swiper, but we don't know where he went. Who do we ask for help when we don't know which way to go? Map! Map says that the wrapping paper trail leads to the castle where older Swiper lives. Do you see the wrapping paper trail? Let's go! We made it to the castle. Do you see older Swiper? Yeah? He's sleeping in his rocking chair. Older Swiper looks lonely. Swiper does not want to end up all alone on Christmas without any friends. He really wants to learn the true spirit of Christmas. We need to find the purple traveling cape so Swiper can get home. Look around the castle. Do you see the purple traveling cape? You found it! Let's travel back home. Vamonos! We made it home just in time for Santa to deliver our Christmas presents. Santa has presents for everyone except Swiper. He's still on the naughty list. Instead of getting presents, Swiper has something that he wants to give us. What is Swiper giving us? It's his bunny? Swiper is giving it to us to thank us for helping him today. Bells are ringing. Swiper has learned the true spirit of Christmas. It is better to give than to receive or to swipe. Swiper is no longer on the naughty list. Santa gives Swiper a bag full of presents, and Swiper is giving all of his presents away. We help Swiper learn the true spirit of Christmas. We did it! Feliz Navidad! Merry Christmas! The end.